Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is not necessary. In this video, I am going to explain constructor in Python. Okay, so basically this constructor is used to initialize the attributes or the properties of the class. Okay, it's used to initialize the attributes or the variables of the class. Okay, so how this constructor has been called? So we don't want to call this constructor. When we create an object, automatically the constructor has been called here. Okay, now let's see the syntax of this constructor. Okay, yeah. The syntax follows underscore underscore init, again underscore underscore parenthesis and self as a parameter and colon. Okay, this is the syntax we have to follow while writing constructor. Okay, now let's see a simple example about this constructor. Okay, yeah. So I will take a class and the class name I'll give as constructor as con. Okay, now what I will do, I'll take one function, the function with def keyword and followed by the constructor. Okay, underscore underscore in it underscore underscore self. Okay, now here I'll be printing as constructor. Okay, now again I'll take one more function and here I will take it as run. Okay, here I'll be giving self, so I'll be printing here as walking, running. Okay, again I will take one more function, the function name I'll be giving here as walk. Okay, then self, so here I'll be printing as walking. Okay, now I will create an object. So I will call the object name is obj. Okay, is equal to the class name is con. Okay, now if I execute this, you guys can see I'll be getting the output as constructor. Okay, so when it has been created, automatically this constructor has been initialized. Okay, that's what the first sentence says. Sorry, the second sentence. Okay, when the object has been created, automatically the constructor has been called. Okay, here just we created the object, the constructor has been called. Okay, you guys can see the output as constructor. Okay, this is a simple example of this constructor. Now let's see what are types of constructor are available in Python. Okay, basically there are two types of constructor are available in Python. Okay, so one is default constructor, the second one is parameterized constructor. Okay, now let's see one by one. First I will take it as default constructor. Okay, so basically this default constructor is nothing but it's a constructor that does not accept any arguments other than self. Okay, so here the arguments will be writing here. Okay, arguments will be writing inside this parenthesis. Okay, what the default constructor is saying here is it don't accept any arguments other than self. It's saying that it won't accept other arguments other than this self. Okay, and the second point is there will be no parameters are passed while creating an object. Okay, it's saying that there will be no parameters or values are passed while creating an object. So let me give an example so that you guys understand about this default constructor very well. Okay, yeah. Class followed by class name I'll be giving as constructor. Okay, now I will be taking, the class name I'll be giving as constructor. Okay, now I will be taking, the class name I'll be giving as constructor. Okay, now I will be taking, the class name I'll be giving as constructor. Okay, now I will be taking, the class name I'll be giving as constructor. Okay, now I will be taking, the class name I'll be giving as constructor. Okay, now I will be taking, def constructor init, okay, followed by self. Okay, now won't be giving any arguments after self. Okay, now what I will do, I'll take self dot name. Okay, is equal to, I'll be providing direct names here. The name is Krishna. Okay, then I'll take self dot, I'll take the age here. Okay, so here I'll be giving direct age as take on 21. Okay, now what I will do, I'll just take one function and I'll be giving the function name as display. Okay, and the parameter self, and just I'll print it here. Okay, so now I'll be calling the object. Okay, I'll create an object. I'll be creating an object called obj is equal to, I'll be taking the constructor class name as con, sorry. Okay, so now I want to print this age and the name. Okay, so just I'll be calling this display. So object obj dot display. So you guys can see the output as name is Krishna and age is 21. Okay, so I am not passing any arguments or any values for creating object. Directly I'm giving values and I'm taking the attributes directly. Okay, this is nothing but a default constructor. Okay, now let's see the second type. The second type is parameterized constructor. Okay, basically this parameterized constructor is nothing but, here we'll be taking parameters after the self. Okay, and we'll be passing some values while we creating an object. Okay, the second point is we'll be passing some values while creating an object. Okay, now let's see the example of this parameterized constructor. So I'll take class, and the class name I'll be giving as con. Okay, and I'll take def constructor underscore underscore init underscore underscore and self. Okay, here I'll be passing the arguments. Okay, I'll be taking the argument as name, okay, and age. Okay, now what I will do, I'll take self dot name is equal to name. Okay, and self dot age is equal to age. Okay, now I'll take one more function. I'll be displaying this. Okay, I'll be taking self. Okay, I'll be printing this. Okay, now let me create an object now. So I'll be taking obj as object name is equal to, the class name is con, C is capital here. Okay, yeah, so now just I'll print this display. Okay, obj dot display. Now before executing, I have to give the values name. Okay, the values of these arguments. Okay, here I'll be giving Krishna as a name and age is 21. Okay, so if I execute this, you guys can see the name is Krishna and the age is 21. Okay, here parameterized constructor is nothing but we are passing some arguments or some values. Okay, default constructor is nothing but we are not passing any arguments or values. Okay, yeah, so these are two types of constructor which are available in Python. Okay, hope you guys understood about this constructor. If you guys still have any doubts about this constructor, please comment below. I'll be answering all your doubts. Okay, yeah, thank you.